And stepping in is the speedy Jaron Duran. Headed down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
off the plate, ball 1.
The inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses
that's
the
inside.
mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Abrams tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Alex Bregman. And that
1.
misses. 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Moncada toss to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Red Sox. That is in for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 out, space is empty. And
3-2.
Skips in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one ripped. That's back. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting Tristan Casas. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going, gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead.
That's a
Still
ball.
stepping in for Boston, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss at 100 miles
I got
an
1 ball,
hour.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Red Sox already leading. And the
Ball
1-2
down.
misses to even the count.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Trout ranging back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here at Coors Field, our starter in this one, Tanner Houck.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Trey Turner now. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
Missed. Just
Ball
missing
2.
there. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Next
3-2.
offering misses down and away. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's
Ball, that's low.
downstairs. And it's 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now David Hamilton. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. And the batter now, Connor Wong. And that's outside.
Outside.
And
That's a
another
ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try
Ball
to get
inside.
something to hit hard.
Check swing, and he went. And the count
1 ball,
is 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Good eye
Ball.
right there. Sable
2 balls,
leads off
2
first,
strikes.
2 down to the inning. Just
I got
missed.
3 and 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3 and 2 now. Stays alive. Got him looking. He didn't We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone.
A 3-0
Ball
lead
1, no
is
strikes.
great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to
Nope.
cruise through this ball
Outside.
game.
Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second. Not in time.
He's safe.
That's a leadoff double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a two-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just
Ball,
go
that's
with
down.
the pitch.
Alec Boehm at the plate now. That's ball one. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. It's going to fall for a hit. Soler around third.
He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Abreu makes the catch, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. That one
Ball,
missing
that's
inside. Strike one.
1-1.
And that
That's
one
ball
missing
two.
low. One out and a runner at second. Swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
And a
Full
good
count.
eye there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit, and he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
And
Ball, that's
one.
inside.
And there's
Nope,
the ball.
that's a ball.
Boom. At second with 2 down. That one pulled foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Hey!
Miss struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back onto the third inning, and now it's Alex Bregman. Soriano back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Kerry Carpenter. He tripled and scored his first time. Lifted in the air, out to left. Kepler hauls it in, 2 away. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss. Casas.
0-1's the count.
6 feet 5 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. A former
1-1.
first-round pick back in 2018. In the
Hey,
knees,
2.
1-2. And
Ball.
that's a little high.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And
Ball, that's outside.
And the count is 1-1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs.
One
if
ball,
he's going to get deeper
2
into
strikes.
this game. Out towards left center. Moniak sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here comes Yohan Moncada. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. Now
Ball.
one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that chance handled. Steps on
He's
first
out.
for the out. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Trout. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner
Ball
goes.
in.
There's a ball.
No, he's in there. Safe.
And a foul ball. Pitch
That's
misses.
in. Ball
The
2.
count now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next
We
pitch
got
is
full
outside.
count.
That's a really good take.
Wong fires to
Got
first
him.
in time. Max Kepler at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. That misses.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. That's down
Count's
and in.
full.
2 outs with a runner at third. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And
1-0.
downstairs.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing
Aye.
very patient at-bats out of them. It's
I got a
not
ball,
just the
1
3
strike.
runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw
That's
more
out.
pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Just
Ball, that's
off
in.
the inside edge.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And there's one down. Here's a speed threat. David Hamilton. He's already homered here in this one. And that's
Counts
in the
1-0.
dirt. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler should have this one. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Blake Sable up next for the Red Sox.
Ball,
Just
that's off the plate.
missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's
Ball,
off the
that's out.
outside edge. And that's ball 2. There's the strike.
2.
Just
Full count.
misses. Full count, 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. That's ball
Take your
four.
base, ball
Tried another
four.
fastball, but missed the spot. So up next, Connor Wong.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
To first,
Safe, he's
and
in.
he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the lineup. Flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Now he steps off and looks him back to second. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the fourth, Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that's
Ball! That
outside.
pitch is out.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and
Nope.
there's just no one
Ball
there
one.
to knock it down.
Boom. The next to hit
Ball
takes
one, no
high for
strikes.
ball one.
Foul
Still
ball!
relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Flied to right his first time. Just
Nope.
missed.
Way to lay off that pitch
I got
down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A towering shot. It's 4-3. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe.
Hey.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in. And that ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now all set for the start of the inning. Brock Burke taking over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Nice grab. Fires to first.
He's
Nicely
out.
done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit
Ball,
velocity.
that's
and
inside.
At that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
The 1-0. And
2-0.
another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a
Got
double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yohan Moncada. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Trey Turner. Pitch kicks away. Moncada up to third on the wild pitch. Moncada at third with nobody out. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A two-run shot. It's 6-3. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Nobody out.
0-1's the count.
Runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball,
Clearly he was sitting on
2
a
strikes.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't
Ball
fault
2.
him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Outside.
Count is 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1. That's 2
Ball
more.
1.
And that's ball 1. Wong throws to first
Out.
in time. 2 down, base is empty. And next for L.A., Jorge Soler. That hits
1-0.
the dirt. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point
1
where
and
you have
1.
to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Ball, that
Nasty
pitch is
slider
up.
with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Alec Bohm. Wong on to
Out.
first. That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Burke back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short, Turner. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop. David Hamilton. A homer, and he's flied to left. Pulls that one foul. Burke measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much. with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
High in the air, out to right. Trout settles under it, corrals it, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong, 1 for 2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw into third, in there
He's
safely.
in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. 1 run is in. Bangs off the wall. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
No, he's safe. On the tag, he's
Cut
out.
down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Whips it to
Got him.
Casas. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. That one
Ball
drifts
inside.
Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Here you go.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Off
The count's
mark there.
full.
3-2 now. Duran pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good
No
late
balls,
sink
2
on
strikes.
that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Whips it to Casas.
He's out.
And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball left
Oh, that's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. And
Nope,
that misses.
that's inside.
And now it's even 1-1. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's upstairs.
On the ground, out to short. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike
0-1's the
Now
count.
this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
What a stop. The future one.
That's an
The
out.
first nod in
Safe,
time.
he's good.
Great effort there. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 6. And a swing and a miss.
With 2
0-2.
strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, and Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1
Yep,
is
that ball went
outside,
out.
and it's a ball and a strike. Right side. Trout makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here is Yoan Moncada. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Trey Turner, the next to hit for the Angels. Carpenter makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a run. It's 7-4. Max Kepler, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
just out.
And the inning is over. We're in the top of the 8th, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That one's
Ball
upstairs, ball 1. That to right. Trout makes the play, and there's 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Singled and scored his first time. Just off the
That's inside.
edge. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just
Ball 2.
missed. Next over is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ref Snyder.
0-1's the count.
Now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Boom. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels. Jorge Soler. And the
That's
first
a ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Duran under it. And a quick out, number 1. Alec Boehm digs in now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's
Off the plate,
inside.
ball 1.
And 1-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Wong collects, fires to
He's
first,
out.
and it's in time for the 3rd out. So all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Joyce back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Joyce, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. So a lefty out of the pen, Jose Quijada. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to
0-1's
hang in
the count.
there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. It has the distance gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they inch closer. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. Popped up. Abrams gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. And the slider just misses. Late on that fastball.
I think he was
1
sitting
ball,
off speed there.
2 strikes.
1 strike away. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept